Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Bright Lights by The Killers. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play this song exactly like the original, you would need to tune your guitar down half a step, which means the E would become an E flat, the A would become an A flat, D becomes a D flat, G becomes a G flat, B becomes a B flat, and E becomes an E flat. However, for the sake of this video, more than likely you're in standard, so I'm going to be in standard tuning as well. So, what we have is a ton of chords. It's a big song, so let's delve straight in with the opening part, where we have some chords and a guitar, which we will look at in just a moment. But the first chord that we sustain is an E major chord, which is an open E string, 2 on the A and D strings, 1 on the G, and open B and E strings. And what we're going to do is play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We then move up to a C sharp minor bar chord, which is a minor bar chord starting on fret 4, which is 4, 6, 6, 5, and then 4 with the bar finger. We then go to a B major chord. You can either play this bar chord, or you can play that bar chord. I'll be playing this one. And then finally we go down to an A major chord, which is an open A string, 2, 2, 2 on the D, G, and B, and then an open E string. And for the introduction, which has the main riff, like I said, we'll look at in a second, but the sustained chords sound like this. E, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, C sharp, B, A, 2, 3, 4. Those chords are going to be very prominent through this song, regardless of if we sustain or strum them, so really get used to those. So the guitar riff that plays along with that introduction starts on fret 4, going up to fret 7, then it goes down to fret 5 on the B string, and then we go back to that fret 4, play it 3 times, and then move up to fret 5. So we have and if you play that round 4 times, you get the guitar riff, which we're going to see a lot in this song. So when the vocals come in, we have a lot of the same chords, but with a few minor differences. So in the verse, it goes from E, 1, 2, 3, A, E, 2, 3, 4, C sharp to B, and then A, 2, 3, 4. So it's very similar to that introduction part, but there's an A that's in between the E chords. E, 2, 3, A, E, 2, 3, 4. So play all the chords that I've just played through 3 times, and then we go to this part here, which is almost the same. E, 2, 3, A, E, 2, 3, 4, C sharp, B, A, B, C sharp, B, B. So that last part is A to B, C sharp to B, and then another B at the end. So yeah, you've got a lot of chords going on. So it's worth mentioning that if you want the full chord progression, all the chords in the right order for the full structure of the song, as well as the chords and the lyrics matching up, then head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description for that. For a couple of dollars you get everything out professionally. You also get the tab for that introduction as well. However, we then get to the full chorus. Now, the chorus, we're going to have lively strumming, but it's largely the same chords, almost. So there's always these subtle differences with the Killer songs. So for example, here we go. Here's the chorus. E, then E again, to A, C sharp to B, A to B. So that's the first time round. The second time round, almost identical. However, there's a bit of a change. Now, what you can do is play E major, and then when you then continue with the E major, before you go to the A, technically the bass goes to a G sharp, which is very awkward to shape. That's very hard for me, it might be hard for you. Basically, if you kept playing E major, you're not going to have any real difference. It's mainly the bass that plays that note. So what I'm going to do is slowly play through the full chorus so you can see what I'm doing with my strumming hand and how those chords all come together. E. Again. A. C sharp minor. B. And A to B. Do that through a second time and you've got yourself the full chorus. After the first chorus, there is a small break where we go back to an E major chord for 2 bars, whilst at the same time, we play that riff a couple of times. Good news is that we then get tons of repetition. Looking over to my notes, we have a second verse, which is largely the same as the first verse, apart from we just play the first set of chords twice, and then we get that, and then we get that at the end. We then get a chorus, which is exactly the same as the first chorus, and then a guitar riff where we play the... However, the chords behind that change, so we'll look at those. So for that riff, we have E major, E major again, C sharp to B, and A major. Now at this point we get to the bridge section, which changes things yet again. So yeah, it might be worth checking out that link over on Patreon so you get everything right out professionally. But yeah, E major is what's going to start off the bridge, which then repeats. Going to A major, C sharp minor, going to B, to A major, E major, C sharp minor, then we have F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B, and then 2 lots of E. That is one massive bridge section. The main points in that are the F sharp minor to G sharp minor. Now F sharp minor is a minor bar chord shape starting on fret 2 of the E string, which is 2, 4, 4, and then 2 on the remaining strings, and then move that shape up to fret 4 to make what we call a G sharp minor chord. All of these chord shapes can be found over on Patreon as well. I give out not just the chord charts for the songs, but the actual chord shapes as well, so it's all handy for you. At that point, there is more to the song. It's quite a long song. We do have another chorus, thankfully exactly the same as all the other choruses, so no need to worry on that part. And then we're almost at the end of the song. We go back to that guitar riff that we've got used to a few times already in this song, and basically we play the same chords as we did earlier for the riff, but at the end of the song, we go to F sharp minor and E. There's just loads of parts going on. So we have F sharp minor, down to E, then F sharp minor, and then E. That finishes the song. So there we go. There are approximately 10 million parts to this song. I tried counting, but I lost count. I'm just joking on, obviously. Now, yeah, lots going on, but yeah. Head on over to Patreon for the full set of chords. I also want to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. The moment this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.